Tensions have been rising outside City Hall, where protesters have been gathering for what's now the 9th straight day. And it all comes just hours after the City Council passed its budget, which does include $1 billion in cuts to the NYPD. Calls to defund police around the nation grew louder after the police killing of George Floyd in Minneapolis. But the group outside City Hall says the city budget still falls short of an actual plan of action. And New York One's Ron Lee is standing by at the scene and joins us now with very latest details. Hi, Ron.
Hey, Roma. Well, despite city lawmakers passing a budget that agrees to defund the NYPD by $1 billion, a spokesperson for Occupy City Hall, which you can see just behind me, tells me her group is still not satisfied. That press representative, who would only provide her first name, Haney, only agreed to speak with me if our cameras were not rolling. She described this police-free zone that set up camp last Tuesday outside of City Hall, sometimes attracting more than 1,000 people, as a utopia. And she said it's a place where marginalized communities are able to coexist without any fear of police brutality or discrimination, and where they have access to free medical care and free meals. The group initially said its main goal was to defund the police. And when I asked that press representative how she felt about the vote to defund the NYPD by $1 billion, she said it did not go far enough. She said too much is still being spent on police for overtime, and she says helicopters that have occasionally been hovering overhead this area are a waste of gas money. The press representative also told me the group wants the NYPD's budget slashed even more so that public hospitals can get more funding for supplies. The occupants also want some funding to be taken away from police and be spent on equitable housing, living wage, and immigration reform. The mayor today condemned the Occupy City Hall movement, particularly for some vandalism in this area. He said, quote, "Get it together, people." Moving forward, I'm told organizers have informed the occupants that the lead organizers will soon be moving on to other projects, but they will continue to work with occupants to make sure this is a sustainable community. And organizers also tell me they hope to identify locations in other boroughs where similar police-free zones can be set up. That's sure to cause quite a few issues for folks who are not quite happy about this movement. That's the latest from Lower Manhattan. Ron Lee, New York One, Roma.
All right, Ron, thanks.